What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Whew. You know, it's crazy. Wish I actually had a bottle of alcohol in here so I could pour one for Stuart. When Stuart first went to the hospital, he was saying that he was nauseated every time he would eat and couldn't keep food down. You know, he had been through a multitude of different ailments from the circulation in his legs, where he had to have part of his foot amputated, and they, you know, tried to get more blood flowing. I can't remember what the surgeries were, but they did like angioplastic and stuff for his heart to try and get the arteries cleaned up and stuff. And they got all that stuff squared away, and then it was tumors on his liver. And as he was getting sick, I had a deja vu feeling of me losing my brother. And me and my wife made the decision that we were going to go to Texas and meet Stuart and help out his family. And as we were trying to get it worked out, you know, going 1,300 miles and trying to figure out how to get all your tools and equipment there, because we had thought about flying there, staying at a hotel, but I was like, but then that means I gotta either rent or buy all the tools to do everything I need. So it was like, maybe we end up renting an SUV and we get one of the, get a trailer and pull behind it, and then that way we can get people in there. And she was like, 7 people in an SUV to go 20 hours to Texas. She's like, I don't know about that one. And that's where we ended up getting the RV. And so Stuart was adamant about, as he was first getting into the lawn care facility, um, that he was just going to be getting the bed sores taken care of, and then he was going to be going to Anderson Clinic. And so they were hoping that by the antibiotics being done on the 15th that he'd be back home. And so in his mind, he wanted me to be down there for his birthday. He's like, my birthday's the 27th. I want you to be there to help celebrate my birthday. And so that's where we originally started saying, okay, it's going to be late June. But as it seemed like every other day passed, there was something new that was happening that wasn't good. And so he was told that the 15th he was going to get out of the hospital. So we were looking and shooting for the week of the 15th to be there. And, you can't just grab an RV and go tomorrow. You've got to contact the RV company and, set up the, appointment with it and check the availability and everything else. So it took time to get that together. And then he passed. He passed before he was supposed to get out of the hospital. But today was the day that we were supposed to be down there together celebrating his birthday with him. And that's hard. That's hard. His family was going out to a steakhouse to celebrate his birthday in his honor. Life is precious. That's all I can tell you. I I try and fit as much as I can into each day. I always say I'm trying to leave my mark on the world. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? But there doesn't seem to be enough hours in the day to get it done. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. Went to bed about 12 o'clock last night, got up at 5 a.m., drove 153 miles to get here, tore off the backside of the house, um, the red brick house, hauled that away along with doing other stuff. And I'm kind of tired. And I am 56 years old. I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I wish I were. Stuart, we miss you, buddy. We really and truly miss you. Tonight was good. I've got, still got to get all the bugs out of it and finish getting it set up. But for the first time being on the road and having to do my live stream, this was about as close as being in my studio as I've been. I've spent a bunch of money to upgrade everything. I've got, bit by bit, I've been working on this. But I got myself a Wi-Fi modem, 5G. So that way I'm not relying on the hotel or restaurant's Wi-Fi. I've got my own, which I did a test run over at Buffalo Wild Wings tonight, and worked perfectly. Worked perfectly. Using the software and the system that I got now. Got the microphone right here. Microphone right there. That works really good with the little mixer that goes into it. So I'm figuring out ways to make sure that I can bring the best content that I can to you guys. I'm not going to say the best content, the best that I can do, because that's all I can do is the best that I can do. And I'm working on trying to get my hind parts to California for training camp. And we're less than a month away. I don't know what kind of team we're going to have. I got my man Brian Green, who's, he's like Chicken Little, and the sky's falling down, or the RV's running over cones. I don't know which it is. He's worried about, of course, CeeDee Lamb getting double covered. The offense getting bogged down, and us getting to a slow start, and the Eagles having an easy schedule to start the season that the Eagles are going to roll right on through and, get a lead, and we'll never be able to catch them. But the reality is we can't control any of that. We can't. And to sit around and worrying about it, that's not going to fix it either. We just have to deal with it when it comes, if it comes. And that's how it is with life. You got to roll with the punches, expect the unexpected, and be appreciative of what you got. And that's all I got for you. As my dad would always say, I'm going to go lay these dead bones down. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you tell the people you love them, because you might not get the chance again. Peace out.